Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Oh, that is a nice touch. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pedri. And it's Kagawa. And here's Sané. Sané. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is Conte. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. No way through. Williams. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pedri. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a hit! Opts to play it back. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Goes for the header!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Sané. Sané! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta. And he's been shifted off it. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pinches it off him. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Davis. Bellingham. Always onto this. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Off the post. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Oh, with this...
He's got the shot away! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Bellingham. Owen is onto this. Cafu. That's good play. Kagawa driving forwards. Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Conte. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's a promising position. Now it's Pedri. Always and Sané! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Very nicely done. Conte. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And here's Kagawa. It's a really well-measured ball. De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. Owen. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Guiri. And he's looking to catch him up. And here's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
It's Owen. Quarter of an hour into the second half. De Bruyne does really well to win. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, can he find a finish? Pedri! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu. No way through, so back it comes. That is a great ball. Owen! No, again there's no way through. Shot could be on. Pedri. Pedri! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And this is Kagawa. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Nice ball and he's in here. Arsenal have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Kagawa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's tried one! He has found the way through. Real chance here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's in on goal. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Big chance, corner. So, third corner of the game. Kagawa plays it short. Now it's Kagawa. He's got away. Arsenal with another chance from a corner. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Owen! Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta does really well there. He is strong. Lewandowski, and he's got the beating of his man.
Such good technique.
Lewandowski was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Owen. Cross deflected over the goal line for a... Well, he is touching the same part of his leg as last time, but evidently in more pain.
Well, his courage is to be admired, but the pain barrier has its limits.
Well, it's a sad decision that, but it is the right one.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Lewandowski.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cafu. Now it's Kagawa. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And that's it. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Over to the left. Chance here to counter. Now it's Osimhen. And he's onside.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility...
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Caicedo. Figo. An instinctive delivery. Tries to get it clear. Schneider. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pedri. Kagawa. And it's Sané. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Sané. Back into the middle. Owen is flagged offside. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Conte. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at the space here. He has found the way through. And he's in on goal. Kagawa. Oh, this is a great chance. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Conte. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. He's had a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Bellingham. And it's Figo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Davids. And here's Figo. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Vieira. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he put it away? Schneider. And that could set him on his way. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. That has not gone well. And it's Owen. Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He can run onto that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Cafu spots it and intercepts. He could be in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, again there's no way through. In with the challenge. Kagawa. For Conte. Vieira gets a foot in here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pedri. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That's a throw. And it's Owen. Now it's Sané. Well timed, excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he's there to retrieve it. Pedri. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had it taken off him. Caicedo. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Has a go! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Figo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Beckenbauer. And it's Sané. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? They've scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Figo in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Decent hit! Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Galatasaray take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Owen looking to get on the end of this. Schneider. Oh, good spread. That has ended up in no man's land. João Cancelo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. João Cancelo. And here's Sané. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Conte. Now it's Owen. He's had a hit! Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Owen gets through on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17, Schneider.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 22.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe. Number 18, Gnabry.
Gnabry takes control of it and he's on the move.
Substitution.
Out to the right. Owen. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That pass has been well intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Now Mbappe.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Mbappe. Done delicately.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Chance! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no... So that's it, it is all over. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the ball is out of play. That is a great pick out. That is good alertness. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Shevchenko at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough. Has a goal! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Costa Curta. Shevchenko. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Mateus. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckenbauer. Messi. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Short changes him with that pass. But it is clear to see. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Midway through the first... Oh no, this does not look good! Totti! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Totti. Now this could be a chance. And it's Kagawa. Can he get away here? Well read, nice interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. That could spell trouble. Conte. Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Owen. Pass somewhat off target. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Totti. He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Owen. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Totti. It's a sweet ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. And Hullet! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The
Woohoo!
gaffer won't
Ein
let him
neuer
forget that.
Abonnent.
Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Half-time getting close now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. Pedri. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ball played right into his path. And now the breakaway. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Just eases him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Always onto this. Messi has it in a wide position. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Davis.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good read, needed to be. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Kante.
The attendance for this match was
Great ball if he can get there.
60,179.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his Hullet. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. this looks sharp. That's a little off target. He's found a way through. Wilshere. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Totti. It's Totti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer is there to clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's well spotted. Conte. That looks a good ball through. Showing good feet. He's dealt with that really well. So, third corner of the game. He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Conte, and it's been given away. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Terrible error, duly punished. So now the difference is 3. Pedri stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Wilshere. Mateus. Nedved goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Fires from distance. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Now it's Owen. Oh, super ball. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Conte. Pedri. And here's Messi. Owen. And Owen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Messi.
There will be 5 minutes added
It could be
time.
in here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Messi. Nedved. 5 minutes to add. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Works it forward. Messi. Wilshere. And that's it. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it's away we go then. Nicely aimed pass. Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a header! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Conte. Davis. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gnabry.
Well played and well cleared.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pedri. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gently done. And they can counter here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Always onto this. Shot could be on. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Belts one. And that wasn't far away.
Owen probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Davis. Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing nice and neat. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Pedri. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There they go, hunting again.
Pedri. Lovely feet. Kagawa. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Kagawa. He's looking for the runner here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Owen, and he's onside. He's had a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Heads it! They've scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's been taken short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's found some space here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's been shifted off it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's nice. Pedri. Bellingham. Picked out. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Neymar. That's tidy. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's found the way, tries a shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? pass is intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very
Ein
annoyed.
neuer Abonnent.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cafu.
Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish? He scores! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kagawa. Well, they could break here. Rice gets over and intercepts. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, this looks sharp. Vardiol makes the interception. Pedri, and he's had it nicked away. That is a brilliant interception. Kagawa, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Haaland. This is Owen! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5.
Corner number 2 then.
Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 12. It's substitution.
Can he finish? No mistake. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Neatly clipped into space. Gnabry. Oh, red, nice interception. Casemiro. Looking for the runner. Now it's Wirtz, and he's certainly onside here. Nice control. This is promising. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
good-looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the finish! That pass has been well intercepted. Now there's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kagawa with the short one. Wirtz! That is decidedly lacking. That looks a cracking ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That has not gone well. And here's Griezmann. Well read.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Wirtz. He is through here. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Vermeer. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Osimhen. Odo. Bernardeschi in acres of space out wide. Osimhen. It's a goal kick. Nicely intercepted. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ter Stegen punts it upfield. Odo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way. Can he finish? Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Nice interception, well timed. Vermeer. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. Osimhen. He's found a way through. Cleared away. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Perez. It's Perez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Perez is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 3 coming up. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's away. Now can he find a finish? Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kagawa with the short one. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. Oh, delicate chip through. They've got a corner here. Barcelona get their fourth corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Owen. Owen! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Kagawa goes short. Nice control. And it's Kagawa. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kimmich. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, what has happened here? And a header! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forwards and with intent. He's played him through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that's an excellent interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal
Hello
impact,
everybody, and quick
or
announcement
else.
now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi driving forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Owen. Chance! Oh, easy pickings there. Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Bernardeschi.
Such good technique.
He has found a way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Adams spots it and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, what a ball! Mbappe! It's in!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Odo. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Kagawa. It's Kagawa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their third corner. They've played it short. He's been picked out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's heaved it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bernardeschi. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
They're up
20,
to 5 corners now.
Mbappe. Number 23, Kagawa. Number 22, Pedri.
Now it's Drogba.
Coming on the field, number 10.
They may end up with some
Vinicius
regret.
Junior.
Chance to finish.
Number 11,
Lacking in
Wilshere.
accuracy.
Number
I think a little
17,
eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking
Substitution in
about
progress.
back page headlines there.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Conte. Owen. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the...
Rafinha! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Big header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been flattened there. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Davis. That's good play. And that's a superb pass. Great hit! Deftly away. Belletti. Wilshere. Maldini gets a foot in here.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Although really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Belletti.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shot could be a big chance! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And he was quick to react. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turned. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Oh, super ball! So much... Sane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, what can they make of this? That has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Big chance! And the pass is intercepted. And it's Kagawa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a great hit! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Conte, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Wirtz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wirtz! Oh, that's neat. And here's Kagawa. Now it's Wirtz. And the cutback. Maradona. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he welcomes it in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Owen, and the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That was travelling. Maradona. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's had it nicked away. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Wirtz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That looks a good ball through. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then, and they've got their leveller.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He won't be happy with that one. Wirtz. And here's Sané. He's picked his way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Kagawa! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal go into the lead. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Look at this. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maradona. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Into
time.
stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Beckenbauer. And it's Kagawa. Ball played for Conte. And it's Sané. Beckham. Drogba. Can he spark a counter here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there is the half-time whistle. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
To let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
There's the start of the second half. Guardiola. Drogba. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot. It's in. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
Real chance! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. To Nielsen. And it's hoisted clear. Vitz. It's Pedri. To Nielsen. David Villa. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free. He's found some... And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Davis. That's a good run down the left. He's in plenty of space here. Sané. That is a brilliant interception. Maradona. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shot a goal! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And with that, the hat and the finish! He scores! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right.
He's got the shot away! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shot.
It's Maradona! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedri. And here's Sané. Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a great ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he was quick to react. They really do have to make something of this. Fernando Torres. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Sané. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely worked. Owen, great ball. Can he finish? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Great chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Totti! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's Gnabry. Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Looking for options for movement.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Davis. And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. He's a sharp little ball here. Gnabry. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 14 minutes is
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's surging through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rodri.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Cafu. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Pedri. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Bellingham has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Pedri. Pressing high and with purpose. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cafu. Beckenbauer. Pedri is herring after that one. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior. Well, they could break here. No, again, there's no way through. That's a sharp pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Terrific header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Conte. He could be in here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Tries a shot! And that was very necessary. Totti.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Kola. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
There will be 1 minute.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Kagawa. Cafu. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 41. Number 40.
So off we go once more.
Number 23.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some...
And the shot!
Number 17.
Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following up! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 24.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That'll be a throw. Costa Curta. Owen is onto it in a flash. And it's Gnabry. Kagawa. He's picked his way through. Up he goes! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer.
Great hit! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cafu. Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Pedri!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely aimed pass. Kagawa. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Gnabry with the delivery. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple
Owen! Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Kagawa. And it's Conte. He's been picked out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Owen. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, shooting chance! That's a decent clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
No, that was never going to make it.
Might want to be careful there.
That's going to go a long way. Zanetti, he's got away. Climbs up big. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great ball if he can get there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, well played.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Kagawa, Owen. And the ball is out of play. And it's Zanetti. And he's intervened well there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's had a hit! Now there's the hit! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Oh. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Is strictly forbidden.